Hello once again, and welcome back to another haphazard recording, a spontaneous situation in which I go through some basic details. Occasionally I'll have to go run off for my new subscribers. As a matter of fact, my most recent ex-girlfriend called me out to Great Britain because apparently her daughter or daughter-in-law was having a baby and she wanted me to be in the room. She was busy with her startup business and wanted me to oversee and supervise the birth and then give the baby a name and my blessing, and so I did that, and then I have returned to create this production. What do you get when you fall in love? Right now, as you can see, I'm looking at videos that I posted 1 month ago.
Just enjoy yourself. That goes for you all, too. Yes.
And look down into the comments of this particular one. I noticed earlier...
Oh, behave.
Not if I can help it.
I'm going through the ones that I have just recently gone through in a past video.
I don't believe in science. When it comes to the spy game, to me, it's all instinct.
African Antiquotech a month ago. And if I go into this, can't be spontaneous if you've done it before.
Oh, good, then it's not just me.
And so at this point, I'm going through the ones that I have just recently gone through in a past video, looking for any links that I might have missed. And worldwide enslavement required the ongoing eradication from Richard Allen.
Because you cannot own a child of God.
Worldwide enslavement of religion, Christianity, hiding God, fake history, junk science, and the cover-up of the greatest crime against humanity ever committed. And, right, burned libraries being to make sense. So that is a comment from Richard Allen, and wholeheartedly agreed with by me. I find that I brought up some information yesterday. Thanks, Yeeter be yeeted. Good to hear from you again. Always, as always, Jane Doe. And there was one about leaving the links, and I tried to find the links for this specific video. And at the time, I was just starting out and I didn't capture that particular Reddit link, but it's in Reddit. And Logan puts it, isn't it interesting how the whole developed areas of the old world had similar building styles just like the areas developed in the world today. But rather than the beautiful stone, concrete, architecture of yesterworld, we have the boring glass, concrete, straight styles. When somebody wants to be creative now, they say let's have a green space, and everyone thinks it's art. Yep, that's right. The Divergences, awesome video. Come over myself, could you please provide the links? Yeah, Craig Miller, apologize for that. I've been looking for the links today. I know it's a month later, but I do get around to it, and appreciate your comments. And still like to go through all of these basic fundamentals in all of the videos that I've gone through, and some that I haven't readdressed are the plasma issues and the electromagnetic issues. I don't see how the star force vibratory formula works aside from earthquakes. Mainly I've looked into that for a couple of months now, but I may change my mind. And so I do appreciate all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Occasionally I will bring up detail that's a little overly sensitive.
Say hello to my little friend!
As in yesterday's video. Good one, thanks, JD1971. As in yesterday's, I actually wasn't even aware of the fact that I was going through a Bible until I saw Genesis, or the word Genesis. Looking up at the plants, checking out their crop. And then there's little chubbies over here doing some fishing. That's nice. fishing chubbies, and then there's these chubbies over here with chubbies with chubbies, and they got that eagle thing going on. That's pretty neat. Nice artwork. Kudos to the chubby drawn dude. So, wanted to let you know those details and take a quick look at some of the past information. Now, in this particular essay that I'm going to be covering today,
behave. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And go through some of my past videos and, comments I may have missed. And I was right, so thanks for hanging around. And I've got to show you this right near Melbourne, Australia, down under Timey Kangaroo Down Sport. This dark bay caught my attention. And the next thing to catch my attention is, well, it should be catching your attention right about now, this eyeball. And the more I back off, right there, looks interesting. Never heard it brought up before. That's part of what I'm doing here. Let's get down into that eyeball. It doesn't have a name or a designated place as far as the marking in Google Earth. Let's take a look at the overall dimension from here to here is 1.2 miles. It's approximately 1 mile across. So thought I'd bring that up real briefly because it is pretty intense, in my opinion. Very funny. And so, as much as I can't wait to lay claim to Renard's Eyeball Island, not sure of a good name, maybe somebody else could think of a good name, I will need to run off the editing in this because of all of the experimentation I'm doing with the sound and the mixtures of sounds. I apologize for that, but I found a curious anomaly for us to end this particular video, and greatly appreciate your liking, commenting, and subscribing. And don't forget to write. And I'll come back soon with some more curious, interesting anomalies and informational videos. I'd like to get a little more informative about things. And I have, like I said, done a lot of editing in this particular one. And apologize for the sound fluxes. But that's how I fix them, by making mistakes. So, I will be back shortly. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for playing. And don't forget to share. And have a great day.